Another feature that expands the flexibility of the Vienna Symphonic Library samples is the integrated time stretching tool. We have implemented a high-quality algorithm that delivers best results even in extreme stretching ranges. To guarantee this quality, we have decided to skip real-time rendering. All stretched samples will be calculated when loaded into the interface. And that's how it's done. Select a patch in the patch browser and you'll see a stretch button next to the patch information. Click on the button and adjust the new length of the samples from 50 to 150%. As a first example, let's take a run patch from the orchestral double basses and load this original patch in one cell to hear the difference. Then we'll create a new version that reduces the length of the sample to 50% of its original length. So we get exactly double the speed of the original runs. Click on Stretch and this new patch will show up as the last patch in the browser as we didn't specify a folder. This new patch is now loaded into a second cell and we'll also add a variation with 150% stretching, making it 1.5 times slower than the original. I'll add 150 to the new patch name and click on Stretch. Then load the new patch to compare the results. First the slow run, the original tempo, and the double speed run. As a further example, we'll manipulate some crescendo and diminuendo samples. By the way, samples without vibrato will work best with time stretching. Let's take a trombone dynamic sample. 2 seconds long, create a compressed version with 65% length and load this patch as well. Here's the comparison. Another good way to make use of time stretching are staccato samples. Listen to this trumpet ensemble playing short staccatos, compressed by our time stretching tool. Finally, some more runs, this time with the saxophone. Please remember that there is one restriction that applies to time stretching. When stretching samples that contain loops, like most sustain samples, they will lose the loop points.